Hello everybody and welcome to a new game for the channel, and this one is Staxel. Now this is a game by a company called, I think it's Pluckit. I could be saying that wrong, I don't know how it's pronounced actually. P-L-U-K-I-D. But anyway, it is a lovely looking game. It's a game where we can have lots of adventures and fun. I've had a little bit of a play on it, but not too much of a play on it that I know everything already. So let's pop in and we'll do some character creation. I did do one that was called YouTube, but that went wrong, so this is like YouTube Extra, YouTube She-Lab, YouTube She-Lab, I can't type, YouTube She-Lab. Okay, here we go, and we don't want creative mode because we want any monsters that there are to attack us. We don't really want to copy other worlds, we just want a brand new world, and let's launch it. Look at the little, look, they're growing. And then they're not growing. So we're going to start off with our character, character creation. I think we want a female gender. And we can have an elf. Oh, we can have a human. There's not much difference with this big hat on. So, let's change the hair a bit, shall we? So say, yeah, that's a little bit better. Maybe we'll make the hair brown just for now, just so you can see. Just so you can see. So, elf has pointy ears. Human has normal ears. And have animation 1 or animation 2. Animation 1 seems to move the hands a little bit. And you can turn your character around, have a little look. So of course we're going to have a purple she-lab. Because that's the way it goes. Purple she-lab is deathly pale, because that's the way I am. I don't actually have purple hair at the moment. I have kind of like a reddish cherry sort of coloured hair at the moment. Right, so we want some nice hair. Let's have a look. So should we have a little quiff? Like Elvis quiff going on? Or we could have a nice hat. I'm not so sure about having a hat. I think I'd like a ponytail. We could have a crown. Guys, we could have a crown. Or like a silver tiara. I think a silver tiara. I think we're going with the silver tiara. Definitely. Purple hair. Purple she-lab with silver tiara. We could change the eyes. Let's have just like black eyes. I'm doing all of this and we won't be able to see half of it anyway. I think those eyes look a little bit more like realistic. Honestly, so we're gonna go with that, I think. And then we can change. Oh no, there's some more. There's some more different eyes. I have eyes like that. But I honestly think that these ones that look a bit more kind of awake, like that one, or like that one. That one. That one's probably the nicest actually. Yeah, I like that best. Let's do the clothes now. So this is my she-lab. She's purple. She has a ponytail and a tiara. I'm quite happy with that. We've got different t-shirts we can have. We can make them purple too. She looks like a little bit punk in that t-shirt, doesn't she? Oh, look, that little sailor t-shirt. I like that. That's good. And trousers. We can't have them purple, but we can change them to be a bit darker. We can have purple shoes though. We can have white ones, or we can have... No, middle ones. They look good. Little kind of purple sailor she-lab there. Doesn't she look beautiful? I am, I think, happy with that. I don't think there's anything else we can change. So make yourself pretty and stuff. So movement. I'm going to be using the mouse for this one. I could use my controller. I might change to my controller. I might decide to stick with my mouse. Some games I really love using the controller for, and some it just doesn't quite make sense. So I'll see. Place and rotate is with just the right hand button or the scroll wheel. Inventory is with tab. And material quick pick is with G, and item hotkeys 1 to 9. Easy. Okay, so we've got a little friend waving at us over here. Called Farm Fan. And she says, "You're a new face. We don't get many of those around here." What? I could have had pigtails? Could I have had pigtails? I didn't see the pigtail option. I'm sure I had pigtails last time. Oh well. Ponytail tiara is fine. At least I'm not the same hairstyle as Farm Fan. And she says, you must be Sheelab. Yay. On behalf of all of us here in Staxel, welcome. I'm Farm Fan, by the way. I've been sent to make sure you know how to take care of the farm properly. I don't have a farm yet. That was yours. Sorry, that was you, right? The one taking over the old farm? No. Imagine if I said no. I'm going to say, yep, that's me. Oh, excellent. Just as I thought. So, are you ready to learn a bit about farming? Yeah. I can show you around the village and evaluate your skills. I don't like the idea of evaluation. That sounds like a test to me. We need to make sure you know what you're doing. Then we can give you a farming license. Yay! Sounds like the building license in Porsche. Which releases the same day as this. So we're going to have Porsche episodes and Staxel episodes all together. Sounds perfect. Glad to hear it. First, I'll take you on a brief tour of the village. And then we'll head over to the farm. Yay! Are you still talking? Oh, can we go to the farm yet? Hopefully it'll quickly start to feel familiar. Oh, and if you manage to get lost, you can check your map anytime. Follow me. Yay! We get to go now. Right. So. Flowers! There's flowers everywhere. It's like someone just vomited flowers. And there's a few bugs and stuff around. And there's some market stalls, but you can barely see them for all the flowers. I like flowers. Some of them are purple too, so, you know, they get a buy. What's that? Is that an insect of some description? That's like a little cricket or something, look. That's cool. Sorry, fam. I'm coming, honestly. Right. This is the local tavern. It's a pretty nice place to hang out after a long day of work. Rowan, the owner, can be a good source of local rumours. You should head on in and talk to him. I think he has something for you. I'll be waiting right here. Okay. Okay. Ooh, pretty. It's got a balcony upstairs. Can we get up there? Oh yeah, look, there's stairs up there. We can go up in the balcony. See, I'm totally not doing what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, we can go up in the balcony and there's like, oh, there's a door. Oh, what's in here? Oh, it's his bedroom. Oh, and it's got a computer. Ooh, cool. Very technologically advanced in this particular world. You can go browse the internet and stuff. Let's check if there's fall damage. No. Okay, cool. There isn't even any damage, actually. I've got 100 coins. And it's the first day of spring. And this is Rowan. Doesn't he look like a friendly chap? Oh, don't think I've seen you around here before. You in town, eh? I'm sure you'll fit right in. Here, this is on the house. A mug of sap. Mmm, tasty. Think of it as our welcome to the town. I hope to see you around here every now and again. By the way, and perhaps this might seem like an odd question, but is there a particular type of animal you like? Oh, it's the old cats or dog question, and you know what I'm going with. Cats! Oh, how lucky for you. A merchant came by the other day whose aunt's friend's sister's son. Aunt's friend's sister's son? So, aunt's friend's nephew. Okay, cool. Had a litter. I'm trying to work out if it's like one of these riddles where it goes back to the same person. But it's not. If you come back once you're done with Farm Fan, I might just have one for you. Good luck. Yay! I'm imagining that the same person would have had a litter of puppies too, had I said dog. Hi, Fan. I got a mug of sap. Oh, sorry, I'm right in your face there. Hello. Ready to move on? Yep. Next up, let's head to the supermarket. Ooh, supermarket. Yeah, like this. Take me to the supermarket. I am your queen. I have a tiara on. That means I'm the boss around here. Okay. What a pretty fountain. I like the water. Hi, Ria. I like your cat's ears and cat's tail and entire cat woman thing going on that you've got there. Hi. The supermarket sells many of the items you need on a daily basis. There's things like pet food, seeds, tools, and other handy items. While you were busy chatting with Rowan, I popped over to the merchants. They're just on the other side of the town square. I would show you, but I can't move. Okay. They don't just sell wares, they buy things off you too. You just need to place the item on the sell spot and click it. Those seeds should come in handy, I think. We'll need to head to the farm so you can actually make use of them though. This might be a good time to memorize the path to and from the village. It's this way. Like, you're gonna laugh at how complicated this path is. It's like super duper complicated. Like more complicated than anything you've ever seen in your life. I don't know whose house that is. Can we check their mail? Can we spy on their mail? I like to do that in games, as some of you who've watched my channel for a while may know. In fact, in a game called Farmer Fran, which is weird as we're following Farm Fan. Okay, so this is actually like a really slightly different layout to the last world that I had a little play on, because of course I had to have a little play on a world. You know, you can't just... Oh, hi, Eris. You can't just, you know, play these things without having a little go first. So here it is, your new home. It might be a bit daunting at first, but you'll settle in. You're a little ways outside the village compared to the rest of us. Hopefully your pet should keep you from feeling too lonely once it arrives. It's literally like 2 minutes that way. That's not even like from my house to the shops, you know? If not, we're just down the road and always happy to chat. Perhaps we should start by heading out to the fields. Okay? Let's go to the fields. So we got a nice big old space here. It's quite a massive space that we can do things in. Quite a large space. By the way, I do barely know how to play this game yet, so if I have to figure a few things out, I apologise. Early on, I should be okay, but I've only played probably about an hour. You can hoe grass to create tilled soil to plant seeds. I have a hoe! If you hold down the button, you can charge to till a larger area. Give it a shot and plant the seeds I gave you earlier. If you lost them, you can buy some more from one of the merchants. So we're going to want to get some seeds planted down pretty quickly, I imagine. So I've got to just wiggle around my mouse until I get the hoe active. And then I can till using my left-hand button. You can see I can till loads at once because I charged it up. Oh, I got an achievement for charging a tool. Great. So then... Oh, actually, I might need to go over and tell her I've done that. Have you planted any seeds yet? Oh, no. Okay, so I do have to plant the seeds too. Okay. I gave you some earlier, remember? The merchants in the square sell them otherwise. Yeah, I know, but I was just checking. I was allowed to. Okay, I planted it. Good job. Here's a little something to celebrate your success. A watering can and 200 petals. I think petals is the currency around here. So you can use the watering can to water your crops. If you don't water them every day, they'll start to wither. Withered crops won't grow. Go on, give it a shot. Yay, they're watered. That's not too bad at watering. It's not like you gotta hold it for ages. I hate that. Cool. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Here, another reward. Another 200 petals! I think it's going to take quite a while for the crop to grow. In fact, I'm already starting to feel a bit thirsty. Could you take this note to Rowan and bring me back something to drink? Might be good to see if he has any tasks for you while you're at it. I'll be waiting right here when you get back. Okay, so we gotta go all the way back to the pub. We just follow the little pathway here. Try not to run over Eris in the meantime. And there is no sprint in this. You just go at the speed you go. And it's a kind of sprinting speed. And it's like, well, you know what? Everyone just sprints anyway. And gets annoyed if they can't go fast enough. So that makes sense. No one wants to be walking around really slow. Oh, the pub's on the other side. You don't really have to jump to go over one block, which is useful. I think you might have to jump to go over two, yeah. Hi, Rowan, I'm back. Good day, She-Lab. Is that a note for me? So Farm Fan sent you to fetch her some more sap, eh? She drinks far too much of the stuff. I'm trying to work out if Sap is alcoholic or not. She's got a bit of a sap problem. Tell you what, run a little errand for me and I'll see what I can do. Nothing major or anything. Just hand that over to Leaf at the general store and he'll know what I need. It's an order I've been waiting on for just under a week. As you can probably see, I've just been too busy to leave the place unattended. You've been too busy? Dude, there's no one in here. How have you been too busy? Sorry, I'm very rude. I'm just like jumping over the counter. What's that? Is that a clock? I can place things down like my watering can and stuff in here, but I don't want to do that. I want to jump over there so I don't squish the flowers. And go and see Leaf in the general store. So I think this is the general store, the supermarket. And hello, Leaf. Leaf is also an elf. Oh, did I make myself an elf? I can't even remember now. I think I might be an elf. I run the local store. The name's Leaf. Do stop by. Ah, so Rowan has finally sent someone to pick up his order. Certainly took him long enough. Whatever it is, it's starting to smell a bit funny. I'll be happy to see it go. Rowan's parcel. By the way, congratulations on your new pet. Must be nice to have such a good companion. It can get pretty lonely out here. You look a bit confused. Well, never mind. I have something for you too. A bowl and pet food. These will definitely come in handy now you have a pet. We sell a lot of useful stuff here in the store. Feel free to browse the shelves and buy whatever you need anytime. But for now, you better get that parcel out of here. I'm not sure how much longer I can stand it. So I clearly have a pet. Oh, we can get things for chess and like playing dice and checkers and stuff. That's cool. Washing machine, dryer, beach chair, balloons, all that sort of stuff from my house. Cool. I'll have to go have a look in my house. I haven't been in there yet. Hello, Rosemary. Now, Rosemary was not a character I'd seen before. It was out this way, right? It was somewhere around here, my farm, I think. Yes, here we go. See, I wouldn't get lost. So this is my house. It's looking quite nice. It's a nice house. I'm just going to jump over the fence because I can, because it's my house. So this is all around it. Look, pretty. Barrels and stuff. Can I? Oh, I'm trying to water them. Okay. Let's try and punch them with my hand. Need a hammer to break it. Okay. Okay, fine. Is there anything inside them though? Are they like, they got fat loot in them? I'm not sure. Well, this is my house. I have a shelf and I think I can just put things on the shelf. A simple double wooden wardrobe. A chair. A clay jar. Oh, cool. So there's some stuff that comes with the house. I have a little kitchen in here. So I've got a little sink, a fridge. Not sure how I interact with them. I mean, it's telling me I need a hammer to break them, but I don't seem to be able to store things inside them. A hammer, a broom, or a scythe to break, sweep, or cut cobweb. I'm going to need to replace the windows, look, because they're all broken. I'm sure it'll tell me what to do. Oh, look, I've got a little bathroom in here. The toilets even have water in them and everything. This is the sort of thing that I really missed in Minecraft, was that the blocks were never small enough to make little things like toilets and sinks and things like that. And you know, you had beds, but all the little furniture items, I really wished I could have made them. And now I can. Look, I have to sort this pathway all out and everything. Oh, I love having a messy farm to sort out. Okay, hello, farmer fan. Sorry, farm fan. Still not done helping Rowan out. I'm getting thirstier by the minute. Oh, was I supposed to go to Rowan? Oops. Oh yeah, I've got that package, haven't I? Oh well. House tour! That's what I'll call this episode. I'll be like, Staxel house tour. That's how you get people to click on your videos. And then you put like a big red arrow on. And then you're like, you also put in the title, you'll never guess what happened next. See? I know how to YouTube. I'm running past the pub now. I clearly don't know how to YouTube. Okay, Rowan. Ah, this overpowering aroma. You have my parcel. You can smell it without me even giving it to you. I can't express just how much I've been looking forward to this. The entrancing fragrance, the incomparable flavours. You want to know what's in the package? It's a special type of fermented fish. It's lutefisk. There's only a few islands out there that produce it, so it's pretty hard to come by. I like to tease Leaf a little by having it sent to the store first. But enough about that. I imagine you're eager to get back to your pet. Oh, you're so nice to your friends, aren't you? I'm just going to send you a smelly fish because hee. Oh, I didn't tell you. Leaf already knew all about it, even though, like, you haven't been to Leaf because otherwise you would have picked up your package. So has he been in here? Because then he could have given you the package. So how did he know off you that I had a pet? Okay. I've already sent your pet over to Farm Fan. I think there's trickery afoot here. There's just a letter with some advice for Farm Fan. Make sure you give it to her for me. Don't worry about the sap she sent you for. I've already dealt with that. You should hurry on back to meet your new companion. Remember, you're welcome here anytime. It usually gets a bit livelier in the evenings, so that might be a nice time to stop by. You probably shouldn't stay out too late, though. It's good to get back to your bed and sleep the night away. Okay. It doesn't look like there's any stamina or anything in here, so I think we're only really limited by the amount of time everything takes us. I don't know why I'm going that way. My farm's over here. So we're just, we're going to go cross country. A little bit of cross country, never hurt anyone. She seems to be the butterfly catcher around here, so I'm guessing we'll have lots of quests to like sort of learn what we're doing. And it may be that I'll muck up with things. I'll put things in places I don't want to put them and stuff like that. I don't know how a lot of the building works yet, so there's going to probably be some trial and error and some things that I'm like, but we'll see. So where's my sap? You don't have it? Rowan assured you that this was all you needed? Oh. By the way, is that better for me? Let me just take it off you. Well now, you didn't have to be so blunt about it. Got a bit of a little drink problem over there, have you, Farm Fan? Oh well, nothing for it, I guess. You're lucky I'm a kind-hearted person, or I might have withheld your pet in retaliation. That is so mean. Wow. Don't get on your wrong side. Cat house naming form. Yeah. There you go. I suppose I should teach you how to properly place the pet house too. A hammer might be useful for here, just in case you place it incorrectly and want to adjust. You can place the pet house in a similar way using a tool. If you hold down the button, you can rotate it to get to face where you want before placing. Go on, try it out. Okay, so we need the pet house. We've got the pet bowl, pet food, and everything like that. So I'm going to pop my pet house just around here, I think. Just outside. So if I hold down the button, I can rotate it. Apparently not. All right, rotate. Aha, I see. So rotate is your middle mouse. So I'm kind of thinking, looks like there's an entrance to it there. So like that. Oh, hello. Hello, cat. Called cat. Oh my goodness, look at your eyes. Look at your crazy eyes. You have crazy eyes that's like Tilly's eyes when she's about to play. They go really big and she's like, wow, and she's like totally wired, and then she runs around the house like totally crazy. She's such a crazy kitten. Right. I need to use a naming form, but I'll go back to Farm Fan and see what she's got to say. Ah, good job. Are you sure you're happy with that rotation? Yes. Remember, if you change your mind, you can use the hammer to break it. The pet will be safely stored until you place it again. If you hold down the button while placing, you can rotate it first. Your pet is going to get hungry pretty quickly, by the way. I think it might be a good idea to stock up on some pet food when you can. The supermarket sells many of the things you need for everyday life. Yeah. And I check there first. Okay, cool. For now, you can place the bowl you got earlier and fill that. Let me know once it's done. Okay, off we go, off we go. I got a bowl. Right here. Okay, so I'm going to pop the bowl next to the little mat. Oh no, sorry. Pop that down there. That'll do. That'll do for now. I might change it. And then I'm going to fill it with food. Oh, look. Cat is eating. I need to use this renaming form, I think. Rename. So are you going to be Tilly? I think you're going to be Tilly. Tilly and She-Lab's Adventure again. This is always Tilly and She-Lab's Adventure. Right. We have Tilly. If we ever have like one cat and something, it probably will be called Tilly. Even if it's like a brown cat and Tilly is like a calico cat, I don't care. Okay, so back to Farm Fan. Great, now your pet should be good for a while. You know what? I'm tired of waiting on that crop. Magic water. Ooh, I imagine you're also getting a bit tired of looking at me right now. You see that jar of water I just gave you? This is no standard tap water. Magic water will grow any crop instantly. Cool, huh? Some merchants might sell it, so keep an eye out. It's pretty rare and expensive, though. Pour it over that crop you just planted and get to harvesting. Okay, so magic water, is that only going to work on one thing? Instant growth! But yeah, it looks to me like that's pretty powerful, but it only does one. And right click to harvest. You did it! Not as hard as it sounds, is it? The time has finally come to give you your farm registration letter! Yay! You should head to Town Hall to file it with Max as soon as possible. In exchange, you'll get a special package to help jumpstart your farm. As for me, I think it's about time I get out of your way. You can always look me up in town. Good luck! Yeah, she's normally in the pub. Whee! So we're off to the town hall now to try and hand in our registration letter and see what special stuff they're going to give us to help us out with the farm. Whee! Okay, we're here. So there's a naming. Oh, we can get a naming form for 200 petals. So if we want to like rename our cat or anything like that, that's pretty cool. Is someone meant to be here to greet me? Oh, hello. Are you Max? Now that I think about it, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm the mayor of this little town. Oh, hello. Oh, is that your farm registration letter? How nice. Let me just take that off you for filing. In return, you get your license and some very handy items. Do you want to turn in your registration letter? Yeah. Marvellous. Here's your license. Okay, so we've got that. We also have a few extras for you. A chicken, a shovel, and 50 wooden planks. We're all looking forward to seeing the farm revitalised. Now that you're a fully licensed farmer, we can finally get those stray cattle off our hands. But before we can do that, you need to build a barn. I'm not really sure I'm the best person to teach you these things. I'd suggest you go see Eliza. Eliza, I'm going to say. She'll help you with all the parts you need. You'll probably find her hanging out around the building store. If not, your map might be able to help you locate her. Come and see me once it's all done, and we'll get you some cows. Cows? Cool. I am seeing, like, naming opportunities here. Possibly naming opportunities for cows that I may get in future. So I'll do my usual. We'll start with the Patreons. If there's leftover names after that, it will go to the comments. Now then, I think we want the building place, which I think is this big orange one here. And there she is. Hello, Eliza. Or Eliza. I'm going to go with Eliza, I think. Hey, you want to give me a hand? Not sure I've seen you around. I'd shake your hand, but I don't think you'd appreciate the oil. Oh, I think that's a bit of a Cockney accent going on there. The name's Eliza, though. Like Eliza Doolittle. That would be why you got that. I'm kind of getting the joke there, yeah. If you ever have any crafting needs, I can help you out. Is that your farm license? I'm guessing Maximilian sent you about the barn then. I don't know how long I can keep this accent up for. I'm terrible at accents. It's a bit of a task, but I figure it'll get you familiar with working around here. See this here? A marker designed to plot out the land belonging to the barn. They come in all shapes and sizes. You've seen the mailboxes around? Same deal. Just shove her into the ground, making sure you got the rotation right, and you'll be on track in no time. You can take a look at it any time after that to get an idea of what's missing. However, and keep this firmly in mind, that barn ain't going to build itself. You've got to do that part yourself. You have to chop down trees for wood, turn them into blocks, and build it up bit by bit. Of course, you can always buy some of the blocks at the building store. Other parts might be a bit harder to come by. Now off you trot, go find a nice spot for that barn and come back to me with some wood. An axe ought to help you out with that. Once you have the wood in hand, I'll show you how to turn it into more interesting things. Right, okay. To go back to my house. So I'm probably going to go back to the house and probably... Oh, I think we might be going the wrong way. I've forgotten where my house is. Forgotten all turn round. I think it's out this way, isn't it? It's this way. Yeah, this way. Past here. Back behind here. Blue house on the left. There we go. So we've got all these trees, I imagine, that we can chop down, but there's a lot of trees actually in our farm area as well. I imagine that we can just chop for wood. Let's see if we can chop some wood. Where's my axe? I know I have one. Okay, let's go into our inventory, and that is tab. Ah, the axe is not on my hotbar. That's what that one is. So we've got an axe there. We can chop this wood. Get one piece of wood for that. Or we can go chop down like a whole tree. There's some pretty big trees here. Let's try this one. This is huge. So if I charge it up, it should give me quite a big amount of... Oh, wow. Okay. Chopping the bottom is a bit like Minecraft. In that chopping the bottom... No, Minecraft doesn't work like that. Sorry. Oh, and it looks like I have to actually pick it up with right click as well, but then that picks up everything. I see. That's not so bad. Okay, and we also have to put down this barn marker, so I want to find somewhere kind of out of the way where I can muck up building this barn without causing too much issue. I think this back corner here will probably be fine. Oh. Okay, I did it this way around. Well, you know what? I think that'll be all right too. I think we'll be fine. So if I want to interact with it, I can see that the simple barn, base requirements, roof is missing and there's 2 troughs missing. And you can see, well, you could see, these glowy things must mark the radius of where I can actually build this barn. Toggle region display. Oh, look. Oh, it stays up when I do that. Right, cool. Oh, that'll be an alright place for a little barn to be. It's not right up against the fence or anything, so you can run around it still, which I quite like. But it's kind of in the corner. It gives lots of room elsewhere. I could potentially fence it in if I'm putting cows in there and I need to put a fence around it. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that. So we need to get, what did it say? A roof and 2 troughs. Okay, well, I'll probably build the barn to sort of the maximum size possible. Get some doors on there. Get all these out the way. I've got like a... Will the hoe get rid of them? No, I need a scythe apparently. Will a shovel get rid of them? Or my hand. Oh yeah, it might be my hand. I don't know what to do with the chickens yet either. I'm just gonna make a hand bit and see if I can just punch them out the way. Oh, I definitely need a scythe. Shovel or a hoe to till the land. I don't know if a shovel will... if I'll be able to like dig. Do I have a shovel? Do I even have a shovel? Yes, I do. So I can dig things now. Oh, look, I can dig a hole. Okay, cool. Diggy, diggy hole, let's go. And then I can replace that with some wood, possibly. Can I? Oh, I can put wood down. Okay. Fabulous. Can I put it down there? I need a shovel or hoe to dig or till this. Oh, well, building's going to be fun for me, isn't it? Oh, I can put that down. Oh, I need to pick it up. Right. Right-hand click to pick it up. Okay, cool. And then I've got dirt there. Can I put the dirt back in? Yes. Okay, cool. So we've got the basics of building here now. Apparently, because that's in the way, I can't do anything. Right, okay. Can I till that? Can I axe it? I need a hammer. Right, all right, I have a hammer. Yeah, I broke that little rock. Okay, cool. So we're like making the barn here. We're building the walls. It's just going to be a case of getting everything out of the way. Oh, look, I can pick the grass up. Cool. Can also... We're probably going to need to build down. So I can put a floor in as well. I'm being extremely lazy and I'm not putting anything like under the blocks there. But I imagine I'm going to have to pick all of this up with the shovel. And put a proper little floor down. Get loads and loads of wood and planks. But yeah, looking pretty good. So we're going to go back probably next episode. And because it's getting towards night time now. So I think, you know, it seems to me like a day is kind of about 40 minutes. But it might be that without so much talking by Farmer Fan. I keep calling her Farmer Fan, but it's Farm Fan. Without so much talking by Farm Fan, I don't think that the day might be quite as long. But we're going to go to bed now. And then I will start episode 2. And you guys will probably have to wait until either a bit later today or tomorrow, depending on how much I decide to release. But that's it for me for today. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, this first look at Staxels. And if you did, then please do subscribe to the channel and leave me a like and all the usual stuff. You can even leave me a comment if you're feeling generous. So I hope to see you next time. But in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.